Hello there, this is Reece Russell, and you're watching the weekly Steelchair.
Come on! You know Reece has got you! Yeah! One! Break the steel chair down! Break down the steel chair! For those about to lop! I'm what you want! Baby, you know you're Judas and I'm your Christ! Baby, what I got is not from the left! Bring it from the stage in the rage of the place! Step in the arena and break the chairs down! Step in the arena and break the chairs down! Now you know! Coming on down! It's like Reece, you know I got you! So now you know! So real! Yeah! Reece! Yeah! Reece! Yeah! I'm awakened from a deep sleep, you're all weak. You're living in the agony of defeat. I am the master of your whole head. I am the pastor flagellation. Step into the town and break the walls down. Your heartbeat is the only sound. Step into the light and then you'll know you were stopped and dropped by the walls of the steel chair. Now you know. Coming on down. It's like Reece, and though I got that, so now you know. So real. Yeah. Reece. Yeah. Reece.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the weekly Steelchair. How are we all doing this evening? We are back. We're here to have some fun, but of course, this is, as many will know, this is the catch up along, as we'd like to call it, where we're going to catch up on today's New Beginning in Osaka event. Glad to hear you're doing good, Chester. Of course, tonight's show is simply that. We're just going to rewatch the event. We're not going to review it. That's for when all three of us are involved. This is simply, well, I've not seen it yet, so fuck it. Let's just do a watch along. I do know one thing from today, so no spoilers, but I do know one thing, and that's obviously something that we suspected for quite some time. It looks like the reality has definitely come forward. But don't worry about it. We can discuss it when we get to that. But in the meantime, we're going to have some fun. We're going to just do some talking and just watch this event. Osaka, Japan brings some environment to us. What's up, Roisin? That's okay. I can be your play-by-play. Unless you've got YouTube Premium, then you can have it in the background. But like, I will be your play-by-play. Because if you do have like, if you didn't have like on your phone, you could have done like from that way. But I suppose it's just how you balance it, I suppose. But we have 9 matches to get through. I will update the predictions along the way. So we have Don't know why that's now changed to that PowerPoint. It's not a PowerPoint, it's Excel, you fanny. We have 9 matches, 8 on the main card, and we have 1 on the main, well, 1 on the pre-show, sorry, 8 on the main card. So on the main card, we've got 1 other send-off, we've got 2 title matches, a grudge match, and a number one contenders match, to name a few. On the pre-show, we have a tag match send-off, and we're going to get straight to it. So, Katsuya Murashima's send-off for Excursion is Toge Makabe and Toru Yano versus Katsuya Murashima and Shoma Kato. So, let's get from the off then. I'm going to make sure it's in. Yep, it's in the commentary that I want. And we will now commence. Cheers, Stream Elements, top tier, in the chat, running things for me. So we will begin with the man who is going for Excursion. Yep, Shoma Kato will go on Excursion after Murashima. Murashima will leave first. I do wonder where both men will go, but I'm looking forward to it. Like, wherever they go, they will mature and develop into very good wrestlers. Here he comes. He might be old, but he is certainly reliable in the right way. I'm all right, mate. We were live yesterday. Might have just been not being shown, Phoebe. Yeah, we were live last night. Hope you're doing good. Standard tag team rules apply in this match, of course. He's on a health kick, but he's here to make you smile. Spitting out his bottles of water in the finest way. Toge Makabe alongside Toru Yano. Good experience here. Young Lions versus veterans. This is the right way to do it. Good crowd as well. Murashima on Excursion wants to start this match against Makabe. He's a brave little bastard. Yep. The man who I thought was going to win the Young Lion Cup is actually the one who did win it and is starting the match. Maccabi, Irish whip, and there's a standard block trying to knock the veteran off his feet. And he does the second time. Big shoulder block. Here comes Toriano, and he runs into a scoop slam. He's going to get heavy target in this match, though, with all these birthmarks. They're going to chop the shit out of him. Oh, Roy Sheen, in retrospect, this is me watching it today because I haven't got a clue either. Shoma Kato with a forearm strike to Maccabi's face. He's trying to scoop slam, but he just hasn't got the power to lift the veteran. He can lift up a leg, but he can't get any further. There's a forearm and a scoop slam. Maccabi tags in Toriano for the first time in this match. It's okay, Roshin. It's okay. Toriano removing the turnbuckle cover. So the thing about young lions, they need to learn their place. Toriano Irish whip into the steel buckle. Kato's going to feel that one. Shoma Kato slapping the pecs of Yano, and then he eats an eye rake. Toriano working the heel tremendously. Kato, forearm on the veteran, just doesn't eat it. One forearm from Maccabi, decks Kato. It is a Darth Vader cushion, yes. Beside it is a Gryffindor one and also a Slytherin one. Maccabi working on the face and chin area. Now foot to the throat. Yano tags back in. Oh, that's a shame. I'm just kidding. I'm watching on the New Japan World website, but it is on. If you want to, you can watch it on Watch Wrestling. The only reason I like Slytherin is because I like reptiles, and I just find their whole lore is cooler. Murashima trying to get a tag. I mean, I am. Just look up there. I even have the banner on my wall. That would be a Komodo dragon and a python. Murashima back in the ring, tries to scoop slam Toriano, but the veteran using his weight to limit him, and then he drags him back and then slams him to the mat. It's bog standard wrestling, this, but it's not a great match, but it's still like a good way for them to get some experience. Maccabi knocks Murashima down with a shoulder block and then knocks Kato off the apron. Irish whip to the opposite corner, and Murashima rebounds at full speed with a shoulder block. Still trying to scoop slam to no avail. Makabe, forearm strike. Go for an Irish whip, reversed. Murashima hits an overhead belly-to-belly suplex with an arm trap as well, which is fantastic. Scoop slam, no. Oh, he's going for an Oklahoma slam. Yes! Cover. 2 count. An overhead belly-to-belly suplex, and then into a power slam. Absolutely fantastic. Murashima, Boston Crab locked in. Kato knocks Yano off to the mat. From the corner, he knocks him down. Makabe using all his strength. He's trying to power himself to the ropes. But Murashima just puts all the weight down on that lower back. No, he's back up. And he makes it to the ropes. He's trying a deadlift German suplex. Makabe, big elbows to the face. Oh, he slapped him. Clothesline. Makabe, enraged by the slap. Going for a suplex, caught inside cradle. Kick out. Murashima with a perfectly timed inside cradle. Went for a clothesline, ducks, and he hits him the second time. Kato breaks the pin. Toriano throws him to the outside and follows suit. Back in the ring, just Makabe and Murashima. Picks him up, fireman's carry position. Death Valley driver. But Murashima breaks out. So far, so good. Makabe going up to the top rope. Drops the knee on the face. And there's a victor. Murashima exits in defeat. It's a win for the most violent players. So that's points all round, except for Catherine and Dan. Oh, and Roshin. Roshin predicted Katsuya, Murashima, and Kato as well. We are one apiece. So let's move on. We are going to do a bit of silence for the 10 count for Tadao Yasuda. This is the first show since his anniversary of his, well, sorry, since his death. So we will respect it. Okay, right. Moving on. This is the first match of the main card. It's Hiromu Takahashi and Taiji Ishimori versus United Empire's Francesco Akira and Jacob Austin Young. We're going to dive into this one. This is the goodbye of Takahashi, his final match as a New Japan talent. And yes, no spoilers. I was paying respect to a fallen great. That's why I was being silent there. So far, we have some people ahead on 1 point, and we have some who are on zero. Um, let's see who has it. The only person on this prediction to go with Unbound Company is Maria. So some people are going 2-0. Potentially, we might have one person eclipse everybody and go 2 up. Right. Let's just get to the matches. This is New Beginning in Osaka, the main card. We are ready to begin. No, what the hell? You mother. There we go. Oh, Roshin, just because you didn't win this one didn't mean you can't win the rest of the tournament. You have a chance. You do have a chance. Here we go. What's the best wrestling match to end in a 10 count? Are you talking about for an overall winner or a draw? For a draw. Batista versus The Undertaker. Or actually, no. Um, I would have to say Michaels versus Triple H, last man standing. Here comes Bloody Cross, Taiji Ishimori, black and white and scratches all over. This guy is incredible. I'm a huge fan of Ishimori, but I'm a bigger fan of Takahashi. Let's see what he's wearing today. Just some guy. He is the ticking time bomb, and he's about to explode. I wonder. So he's leaving. We know Takahashi's leaving. But what if Takahashi's leaving to become a heavyweight? So he then comes back to New Japan to fulfill his dream of becoming IWGP Heavyweight Champion of the world. You know? Takahashi has been isolated already. Handicap in the ring at the minute. Akira and Young double team on Takahashi. Here comes Ishimori. Working well with each other. There's a backbreaker Hurricane Rana combination. Excellent wrestling. Assisted Irish whip. Spins round. Takahashi splash. And a double knee drop. And there's simultaneous basement drop kicks. Cover. 2 count. Early off. Francesco Akira in the ring now with Taiji Ishimori. Big one from Bloody Cross. He's never happy. There's a running back elbow assisted from Jacob Austin Young, who runs and hits a running boot. And there's a turnbuckle basement dropkick to the face of Ishimori. Cover. Fast pace from the benevolence that is the junior heavyweight division. No surprise there. Outside of the ring now. Jacob Austin Young going after Takahashi, throws him into the barrier. Meanwhile, Akira goes after Ishimori with a phenomenal spinning neckbreaker, or as WWE calls it, the boycott session, because they don't like moves like that because they don't like wrestling. Meanwhile, Jacob Austin Young tags into the ring for the first time. Irish whip, double throat chop, and a shining wizard into a standing moonsault. Very cocky, nonchalant cover using his knee across the throat, to which Ishimori kicks out. Standing over him, Jacob Austin Young laying in right-handed shots to the face of Ishimori, who's my favourite all-time New Japan wrestler. It's Okada, then Liger. Jacob Austin Young now kicking the living shit out of Taiji Ishimori after he slapped him in the face. Huge slaps, all graps. And the referee throws him off. And there's a basement dropkick into the ribs. He's going to feel that. Cover again. 2 count. Jacob Austin Young looks like a short, thinner version of Nick Voltamato. knocks Takahashi to the mat. And he gets punched for his sins. Now Ishimori rakes the eye. He's looking for a tag, but his tag partner's been knocked off the apron. Now Akira comes in, drags Ishimori back to the preferential corner. Forearm strike from Akira into the side of the face. Now knife edge. Double team, reverse. Good wrestling from Ishimori. DDT, reverse STO combo. Ishimori doing bare minimum to survive. Takahashi wants in. Here he comes. Crossbody. And another. Akira back to his feet now. Jacob Austin Young with a kick to the ribs. There's a double crossbody. Takahashi lives and breathes competition. Full speed. Taka bomber. Went for a leaning kick. Kick to the gut. I mean, he was going after the referee. Backbreaker, Hurricane Rana from the ref. This referee just got excited. Going for another Taka bomber. Got him. Rolls through. And there's the basement drop kick. Much better match this one than the previous, but that's because of the experience factor in this one. It's slightly more balanced, much better agility, mobility, and wrestling technique from all four men in this match than the pre-show. Takahashi loves to chant. Front face lock position. Jacob Austin Young or Jay with a knife edge breaks free. Oh, he's going to feel that. Him off. There's a knife edge and another one. Caught him. Oh, Jacob Austin Young biting the hand of Takahashi. What a bitch. Ooh. Jacob Austin Young with a speed fire, reversing neckbreaker. 2. And Ishimori breaks the pin. Here comes Akira back in. Rolls him to the outside. He's gonna painfully get him. Fireball knee counter. Bye bye. Fireman's carry over the ropes, full speed. Oh, a springboard cutter. Full speed. Oh, pop up power bomb. Not enough to get a pin combination, but it's enough to get a bit of breath back. Ishimori wants a tag in. Who will win? Will it be United Empire or will it be Unbound Company? Ishimori evades Akira. Here we go. Forearms back and forth. Akira, who is taking on Ishimori, who is built like Superman, but moves like Batman. There's a punt kick. Irish whip reversed. Rolls through. Oh, he caught him. Forearm. Single half and half suplex. Front face lock. Final cut. 2 count. The final cut neck breaker. Only enough for a 2 count from Akira on Ishimori. Now he's got the legs. Oh, is he going for a sharpshooter? No, he broke free. What a brave little monk. Oh, the danger zone. Shades of Nick Nemeth. Only brunette, not blonde. Double team, Irish whip on Akira. Taka bomber. Isha Bomber, super kick, the ripcord knee, going for a tombstone, lung blower. Uno, dos. Jacob Austin Young breaks the pin. Takahashi goes after him. There's a standing Enziguri on the soon to be departed. Super kick. Has him up. Big dynamite plunger from Takahashi. Full speed. Akira side sweeps him. Lovely pin combo. That was really well done by Akira. Runs underneath. Head scissor. The bone lock locked in. A Rings of Saturn type maneuver, as people know as. Wow. Holy shit. The one. Fair play to Maria. Maria is 2-0. Roshin is currently on 0. Dan's on 0. Everyone else is on 1. Maria's on 2. Well done. The perfect score for Maria. Now it's going to get harder because Maria has basically the same predictions. Fuck's sake. Maria's got the same predictions as me. She could win the whole damn thing. Is Maria going to get 100% and win the title? Oh, here we go. Jacob Austin Young and is attacking Takahashi. It's a war of attrition. What's up, Tina? Jacob Austin Young has attacked Takahashi. He's going under the ring for a weapon. It's a steel chair. A proper steel chair from New Japan for a change. 2 chairs. Oh, steel chair to the ribs. He is leaving, but damn. What was my least favorite New Japan match? Uh, that's a good question. Robbie X is here to save Jacob Austin Young. The X cutter. Haka bomber. My least favorite New Japan match, I would have to say, was Robbie X and Ishimori helping him to his feet. They're helping the departing Takahashi. Good sportsmanship. My least favorite New Japan match. Shota Umino versus Zack Sabre Jr. He's got his jacket, and it's time for him to depart. Let's move on. Up next, the War Dragons versus United Empire. Again, Josiah made his change to United Empire. Temple's got United Empire. Dan's got United Empire. Everyone else has got War Dragons. It's going to get very competitive right here. Josiah can tie Maria if he gets United Empire. Same with Temple. Same. Actually, it's only Temple and Josiah can tie here. Just block them, Tina. Just block them. Henare, what a warrior. Unfortunately, he teams up with the mid Olcan. If he had a proper tag team partner, I would have picked United Empire. The Mauler. Henare. Oh, fuck's sake. Celtic have just scored. Sons of bitches. Let's check. No, can't do that. Rangers game should be kicking off now. Yes. Alright, definitely some major changes. Okay. Here comes War Dragons. Drilla Maloney and Shingo Takagi. I fucking love Drilla Maloney. He's so good. The Dragon. Drilla Maloney is an absolute unit. What's up, Harsh? Tina, don't worry. You can do this. We believe in you. Strength is in your heart. Remember that. The Rampage Dragon, and .44 caliber. Drilla Maloney. We are ready for battle. That is correct. That is correct. What's up, James? But yes, to WWE they were iconic. In TNA they just didn't get the ground running. But they will be going to AEW, yes. In the ring currently, Hanare and Great Okan against Shingo, who is on a rampage. Tina, you're stronger. We believe in you. Yeah, I'm not surprised that Brock will be there. It's not going to do much. Drilla Maloney and Shingo with double shoulder blocks. Knocks down Hen Are. War Dragons are in control at the minute, doing pose downs. Elbow drop. Double stomp senton combo from Drilla Maloney. 2 count. The black leather tights of Drilla Maloney, exactly how it should be. The black gloves. Hen Are with the chop across Drilla's chest, and he's like, "Who the fuck are you?" Oh, what a knife edge! I would love to upload the videos I've taken of wrestling shows, but if I do, I get hit with copyright. It's pathetic. What a knife edge! Rangers are 1-0 up already. Captain Raskin on the day he actually no, I'm sure actually no Suitor's captain. Raskin has scored for Rangers. First shot of the game. Assist from Diomande. Class is a midfield goal quest. Romans and Skov Olsen benched. Crazy. We have you. We will always have you. Don't worry. Yeah, which is really becoming an annoying thing. That seems to be the only talking point. Drilla Malone arm trapped in the turnbuckle by Great O'Khan. Now he's got a steel chair in that arm. He's going to smack him with it. He's going to hit him with a chair. Oh, oh! Great O'Khan smacks Shingo on the back with a steel chair. That is vicious. Your opinion on Becky and AJ promo? It was crap. It was genuinely crap. It could be worse. You could be the Vaquer Morgan segment. That was the worst segment I've ever seen. Driller taunting. Yeah, Rangers are ready for it. Celtic are winning right now as well against Livingston, but I don't think Celtic are good enough. Driller leapfrog drops down. Picture perfect drop kick. Right on the button. Tags in Shingo. Here he comes. Shingo dialing it up. Runs in. There's the bomber. That's the mission statement, Tina. That's the mission statement. We've got you. Shingo drops through, rolls Great O'Khan into Hanare. STO DDT combination. A double clothesline. Drilla and Shingo both have right arm injuries. Not yet. Although he is 41, he will get a big push. Great O'Khan up decks Shingo to the mat. Oh, he's going for the Mongolian chops. Shingo, back elbow. Now a jab and a clothesline cover. No lights given. Good. I don't want any. Goodbye. I don't want any. Goodbye. Simultaneous front slams. Driller, Shingo, top rope. Shingo, reverse elbow. And Driller drops an elbow simultaneously. First goal at Motherwell conceded at Fir Park in 9 games. No surprise, Rangers are the team that breaks their duck. The last time Motherwell conceded a goal at home, Danny Rowe was not the Rangers manager. Lol. Tina, I just try to be nice to everybody the best way I can. So I'm glad that you found someone in that way that's nice. There's a bicycle kick from Great O'Khan, Dex Driller Maloney. Caught him as well, unexpectedly, in the chin. Trying to tag in Hen Ray. There we go. I've got no idea. Irish whip. Henare running leap knee on Driller. Caught him in the head. Runs the ropes. There's a punt kick. 2 count. Very good speed and directiveness. There's a punt kick from Great O'Khan. Set to run right against Fulham. 3-0. Jesus. Superman punch into a waist plex. There's a back suplex assisted power bomb. But Shingo breaks the pin. Oh, Great O'Khan straight punch to the ribs. That's surprisingly he went for such an effective move. I didn't think he had it in him. Henare holding the back of his head. Driller Maloney getting back to his feet. Rage kicking in from both men. Forearms left and right from Driller on Henare. Ducks. Back suplex. Gets back up. Ducks the first clothesline. Gets him with the second. Going for a power bomb. I know that's on. I'll check the card in a sec though. Driller with the gore. Toxic Spider's Tekla. That's what she calls herself. Driller Killer and the Dragon Buster. War Dragons. Yes. Josiah made a change. He made a mistake. So much for a big night for the United Empire, eh? I, well, to be fair, if you want to get into it, like I watch on New Japan World, but if you really want to get cracking, think about like, do you want to go current or an older period? What's the right thing to do? Big loss for that older period. The best thing to do is to go for New Japan World. There's also a face to face as well between Swerve and Omega. There's a face off there. We've got a number one contenders freeway triple tag match. Which is the Rascals, Young Bucks, and a wild card team. But yeah, James, if you want to get into it, definitely go on New Japan World. That's the best place to start. Drilla's on the mic. Amazing news here. Amazing news. That's great news for New Japan live on this show. Obviously, this was earlier today, but this is still good news from the horse's mouth. He's not going anywhere. Reward him. Reward his loyalty. And he will be in the New Japan Cup. He could get semi-finals. I would let him go for it. Let him run wild. Up next, it is the six-man never open weight tag team title match. Bishamon versus TMDK. Now, let's see. Chester, James, Catherine, Fernando, Roisin, Glenn, Dan, and Carl all picked TMDK. Temple, Josiah, Abu, Maria, and myself picked Bishamon. Yes, this is match 4. Third match of the main card, though. Here come the challengers. Rahoiwe Oiwa, the future world champion. Trust me on that. Zack Sabre Jr., former 2-time world champion. Still the best wrestler in New Japan. And Hartley Jackson, accompanied by an absolute genius, Koze Fujita. They're on their way looking to reclaim the gold. Big Jag. Hartley Jackson. I like Rahoiwe Oiwa. I'm such a huge fan of him. The front man. One way for you, James, to get into New Japan, and the best way, is Nakamura versus Tanahashi Wrestle Kingdom. That's one way to get into it in the best way. Here comes Bishamon. We are ready for war. Oh, Engels is injured for Celtic. Lol. Gegenpressing from Rangers. See, That's how I know that Germans are the right manager. All right, Fernando. Um, let's see. We're on the fourth match, so we're on the first title match. So far, we have a definitive leader in the predictions championship. So far, Dan is being bullied in the predictions. Not his fault, to be fair. Bolton Oleg, you magic man. There's a lot of divisive predictions on this one. Roy Sheen, your current score is 1 out of 3. There's Hiroki Goto, the former world champion. Yes, that is true. Dude's 41 trying to claim he's in his 30s. Chester, you're on 2 out of 3. Fernando, 2 out of 3 as well. Hartley Jackson will start this match for TMDK. Bolton Oleg will start for the champions. Here we go. We are underway. Both men trying to shoulder block each other. Bolton Oleg is ripped. Hartley Jackson is built like like a flubber man, but he is strong. Went for the shoulder block, didn't knock Oleg down. Basically, no. Big knife edge from Hartley Jackson. Oleg responds. There's one back. Ripples into the chest. A kick to an uppercut. Jackson knocked down by a shoulder block. Oleg full speed. Sabre Jr. counters him. He's got a triangle. Smart move to defend him. There's a shoulder block from Hartley. Knocks Bolton down. Hartley Jackson has actually grown into New Japan. Fair play to him. Like, he's actually done well. Going for a suplex. Big suplex from Hartley. Cover. 2 count. Hartley tags in Zach. Zach going straight for the fingers. And then he stands on that arm, exposing the injured area. Here comes Oiwa. Double underhook ankle locks. Hammerlock. Irish whip from Oiwa. Beautiful drop kick. Oiwa powering up the crowd. Yeah, absolutely hard hitting action. Very good. Oiwa gets a 2 count, wasting too much time, didn't get the 3 count. Again, going back in after the injured right arm. Hammerlock and throws him into the turnbuckle padding. Bolton Oleg is in massive trouble here. Goto tags in, takes down Zack Sabre Jr. and Jackson. And he side sweeps Oiwa, knocks him into Jackson. Waistlock. Oiwa breaks free. There's a big clothesline from Goto. Goto going over Zack Sabre Jr., going for a suplex. Snaps him onto Oiwa's chest. He's going to feel that. Cover. 2 count. It's all about smart movement from Goto. That's why he deserved to be the IWGP champion last year, and he deserves to be it again this year whenever he does reclaim it. If he reclaims it. Going for a fireman's carry. Oiwa blocks. There's a forearm strike. And one back. Oiwa will be a future IWGP heavyweight champion. Oiwa and Goto clashing with the forearms. Smacks him back. Both men laying in the forearms. There's a big one. Full speed. Side sweep. Face buster. GTR and D went for a clothesline. Ducks him. Double clothesline. You're welcome. Have a lovely night, Tina. And thank you as always for making as much chance as you can. Double team. Here comes all three. Triple team on Goto. Ooh. A neck snap splash with a giant cross body. TMDK have been absolutely incredible in this matchup. Goto's been isolated. Going for a gut wrench. Yoshi with a super kick. Now everyone's in. Double clothesline. Jackson and Oleg. No, no talent is down, but it looks like Oiwa's going to get back to his feet first. Goto, full speed, caught. Chaos Fury. 2 count. 4 horsemen. Followed by the Heart Foundation. Oiwa. Time to run. Full speed. Went for the rolling clothesline. Caught. Goto. Ushigoroshi. Always a reliable move. Always reliable. Kilmarnock have equalised against St Mirren. This is getting good tonight in Scotland. Yoshihashi is back up on the apron. Goto, gonna tag him in. Yes, here we go. Yoshi and Zack. Inside out. What a clothesline. What a clothesline. Liger bomb. Zack kicks out. Zack's feeling it in his neck. Yoshihashi, when he's on one, you do not fuck with this man. Motherwell with all the possession. I'm surprised. Zach is twisting and turning him. Ooh, ooh, wow! What a submission! That is a different submission. He's saved though. He's saved. Yoshi almost got kicked, but he survived. Caught him, but now Zach's on the offense with the forearms. Super kick to the former IWGP Heavyweight Champion of the world. Oh, penalty kick across the arm. Yoshi, clothesline. Turned him inside out. Yeah, TMDK have been really good, but there's some strong moments here from Bishamon. Enough to maintain some form of control, but the best in this match so far, sustained momentum's been TMDK. This has been the best match out of the four so far. Double Irish whip. Clothesline. Splash. Here comes Jackson. Big splash into the corner. Saito suplex into the senton. Hartley Jackson going for the pin. Here comes Bolton. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He went for the chaos, but got caught. German suplex. And Oiwa clotheslines Oleg to the outside. It's Hartley Jackson and Yoshihashi in the ring remaining. He's waiting, stalking his prey. Yeah, New Japan World, you need to physically have a subscription though to watch it. Big clothesline. Jackson. Fireman's carry position. Death Valley driver. Jagged edge. Kick out. Kilmarnock have now stolen the lead from St. Mirren. Oh, that's funny. Rangers with 30% 30% possession, winning the match. Yoshi. Hartley kicks out. Close, close, close. Forearm into the chin. Then a knife edge. Full speed. Hartley just stands there. He's like, come on then. Here comes Bolton. Oiwa. Yeah, fair. They're both attacking his arms. Oh, what defense by Oleg. Oh, he caught Zach. F5. Oiwa. Ducks the clothesline. Bolton going for an update. Short range kamikaze indeed. There's a big headbutt to the face. Doto. Yoshi. Double team. And Hartley knocks them both on their ass. Hartley. Clothesline on Oleg. Yoshi with a super kick. Halftime, Celtic are leading 1-0. Come on, Livingston. What a brilliant triple team finisher. Bishamon! Yes! This is a bad night for Dan. A massive bad night. I'm on 3 out of 4. Maria's on 4 out of 4. James is on 2 out of 4. Abu is on 2 out of 4. Fernando's 2 out of 4. Roisin is 1 out of 4. Temple, Glenn and Carl 2 out of 4. Dan 0 out of 4. Chester is on 2 out of 4. And he can't catch Maria. Chester is going to lose his gold tonight, unfortunately. As things stand, Maria is the new predictions champion. She's 5 matches away from a 100% record. Well, let's see. Can Maria still technically lose? Okay, there is a way for it to happen. The only way Maria doesn't win is if Callum Newman wins this one. Sorry, if Callum Newman beats David Finlay, and then Abul gets 100% for the rest of the show, Abul would draw with Maria, and it would be a tie, and Chester keeps his title. Because Temple can't catch them, even though he also has Callum Newman. He's also had 2 losses so far. The best I can finish on is 8. I can come in second place. Hold on. Yeah, if I get the next 5 correct, I will be I will be second to Maria. So Maria right now, her comp fight will beat me. Bam! Andrade El Idolo, the first man in the ring. It is crunch time for Andrade versus Gabe Kidd. The winner will face Yota Tsuji for the Global Heavyweight Championship at the New Beginning in the US of A. Andrade wearing white Nike gloves because this man thinks he's a sportsman. Against Gabe Kidd, all black trunks, Andrade's white tights. Andrade's first big singles match in New Japan since his return to the organization. Here we go. We are on 48 views as well. Here we go. We are underway. Headlock takeover. Gabe Kidd pushes Andrade off. Shoves him, tells him to run it. Shoulder block from Gabe on Andrade. Shove back and forth. Both men going at it, duking it out. Gabe Kid with a waist lock. Andrade rolls through. Oh, tranquilo. And Gabe's like, fine then, I'll just sit down. I don't care. Caught him. Liger bomb. Lovely power bomb counter from Gabe Kid. Advantage, Baldy. Gabe going for a suplex to the outside of the ring. Andrade lands on the apron. What a punch from Gabe. Right hand. Rebound left arm suplex. Gabe stealing the Tranquilo and mocks him. Up on the apron now. Gabe measuring Andrade. Going for a pile driver. Andrade says no. Back body drop on the apron. The hardest part of the ring, but he doesn't care. It's his mission. He wants the global championship. No, well, at the minute, Andrade's definitely in control. He's had some offense. Okay. Simple, Gabe Kid, straight to the point. No other way about it. Straight to Andrade. Fuck you. Runs at him. Andrade's like, I'm alright. Going for an over the rope suplex. Shoma Kato at ringside watching on, doing his job as a ring bearer. Not the type of ring bearer if you're getting married, just a ring bearer of watching the ring. Some missions are important in life. Oh, backbreaker final cut on the apron. Gabe is in major trouble. Major trouble, Gabe Kid. Andrade running the rope, springboard. Tranquilo, but Andrade smacks his back off the barrier. Oh, that's going to hurt. But he won't care. He'll be happy. We know that Andrade won't be at Dynamite tonight anyway, so There's no way he would make it back in time. Andrade up to the top rope. Split-legged moonsault. Gabe kicks out. Good offense from Andrade. This is the Andrade the world needs. They never got him for quite a while. Flying calf kick. I would like to see him become global champion, to be fair. Fireman's carry position. That title win over Nakamura was so good. Both men clothesline each other. Gabe stunned. Gabe in massive trouble here. Andrade's best physical stature in years. Left, right, left. Both men slapping each other. This is a battle of the dishwashers. He's fired up, but he eats a boot to the face. Clothesline, left arm. Gabe, getting ready for the Irish whip. There it is. Rebound off the ropes and sends him flying into the other post. Clothesline. Gabe running momentum, in full control of this one fall to a finish number one contenders matchup. He is barking like a dog, but he knows why. The knee pads down. He went for the running knee. Punk kick, cut, spiral suplex. 1, 2. Gabe, big power, but not enough to beat Andrade, who kicks out at 2. Gabe in good physical condition. Andrade as well, but Gabe's in more ring condition. He's had more matches. Front face lock. Going for a suplex. No. Andrade powers through. Counters. Yes. Oh, he holds on. Going for the... That's 2. Is he going to hit the trifecta? The 3 amigos. I fucking hate this. There it is. The 3 amigos from Andrade. Covered again. Andrade, moonsault. He lands on his feet, hits the second. 2 count, Gabe. Gabe Kidd is wiped out. He is in big trouble here. Oh, we are now at 50 views. Thank you, people. Let's keep it going. The crowd are chanting with him. Yes, they are. And we all know why. Oh, full speed, he missed him. Double knees. Gabe, full speed. Rebound suplex. He lands on his neck. Oh. Looks like I am going to the football next month. Class. Gabe, simple. Another fuck you to Andrade. Big forearm. Andrade. Gabe hits back. There's a knife edge from Andrade. Gabe absorbing punishment and hits back. Gabe goes down to one knee. Andrade is world class. Oh, what an attack. Big forearm. Dex Andrade. There's the drop kick. Big drop kick from Andrade. Huge, huge drop kick. The winner of this match will face Yota Tsuji for the Global Championship in Trenton, USA, or more commonly Trenton, New Jersey, for the global title. There's the running Meteora. Cover. Big 2 count. Gabe kicks out. I do wonder how much he's got left at this point. Front face lock. No, Glenn, you're definitely not. Pile driver. That's gotta be it. No. The pile driver did not end Andrade El Idolo. Gabe. He's going for that knee strike again. Can he get it this time? No. Andrade caught. Oh, he went for the figure 4. Inside cradle. Kick out. Oh. Andrade with a Judas effect. DM got him. Into your messages. 2, 3. Andrade wins. Andrade with the Judas effect. A big title match in Trenton, USA for the global title. Andrade versus Yota Tsuji. That match is going to be great. Up next, Callum Newman versus Finlay. The final non-title match of the evening. The Prince Callum Newman making his way to the ring first with a sword in hand. This man is ready to stab. The Rebel King himself. Boss Dog. This guy just gets it. I'm a big fan of David Finlay. But I really do like Callum Newman as well. Yes, this is match number 6. 1 hour 38 minutes into the show as well because I don't watch the entrances, so I don't really care. But I'm watching Finley's entrance, and I will watch Yota Tsuji's entrance. David Finley, accompanied by Gato. David Finley with a slow, methodical walk to the ring. Callum Newman, sword in hand, staring intently at his opponent. The Savage Rebel King versus the Prince. Who will be royalty tonight? I did not, but that wouldn't be a bad option for them. He would help them. I think they should go for it. If the rumors are true, and I know I put it on the community tab, but if the rumors are true that David Finley's leaving New Japan, I will seriously be pissed off. Like, if he has left, then that's ridiculous. There's David Finley. This guy just oozes charisma. Shillelagh tossed, and he's got the sword to the neck of Finley. Callum's got the knife, and there is Takahashi on commentary for this match. He's got a sword against Finley's neck, and Finley's like, I fucking don't care. I will knock your bitch ass out. Here we go. They're ready to go. Both men primed. Look at the speed. Both men charge. Here we go. Pistons firing on the rights and the right and the back and the forth. And here we go. We're underway. David Finley firing in on Newman. Double throat chop. And again. The inexperience of youth versus the bewilderness of experience. To the outside of the ring we go. Finley attacking Newman with enrage. Irish whip into the barrier. Ribs first. He's going to feel that in his cornflakes. Finley conducting his orchestra. Really good wrestling. Here we go. Into the crowd we go. Finley, poke to the eyes on Newman. Oh, right into the side of the building. Finley's chosen simply screw Callum. He's got him by a chin lock. Exactly, James. Spot on, sir. That's why he should resign. Go solo. Just stop teaming up with with Unbound Company. Just go yourself. Shooting the gun. There's the spinning back elbow. Front face lock. No. Counter. Newman counters him, suplex into the turnbuckle. That is going to hurt. I like David Finley, but I don't agree with him in America. He just doesn't have it. It's not for him. And I'm not saying he doesn't have it as he's not good enough, but he doesn't have the He's too good for the American style. Callum, running drop kick into the turnbuckle, catches Finlay in the face. But this is not any singular promotion's fault. New Japan are just fucked in general. 56 views. Nice. Keep it going, folks. Don't let me down. Callum Newman with a very cocky double knees on the chest pin attempt. Finlay on the strikes. Big right hand to the face from Callum. Callum spits into the crowd. Dirty bastard. You dirty beggar. Dirty Hoormeister with the spitting. And looks like this game is back second half underway. Yep, Rangers and Motherwell reconvene. Oh, Livingston equalised against Celtic. Come on. And so does St Mirren. It's 2-2. Uranagi backbreaker from Finlay. Crystal Palace lost to Burnley 3-2. You've got to be kidding. No, it's still going. How the hell can you have 5 goals in the first half? Bayern 0-0 with Leverkusen. Okay. Sorry, 0-0 with Leipzig. Come on, Leipzig. Bologna are beating Lazio. You say Rangers have agreed an announcement with who? A new youth sponsorship deal. Okay, that will help. Yeah, liquidators have been assigned to the G4 claim sponsor, which is not good. Oh, Tom looks like he's going back to Roma. That's good. Yeah, seen the Leicester bottling a 3-goal lead is ridiculous. Finlay is just attacking everybody at ringside. It's fantastic. Also, Jim Ratcliffe, I'm absolutely disgusted by something that he said. He honestly disgusts me. If you haven't seen it, the guy's a prick. Oh, he's going for a buckle bomb on the. Oh, he done a buckle bomb to the post on the outside. David Finlay, you're relentless, son. Spine first on the outside post from a power bomb. Elliot Watt replaced for Motherwell. Okay, that's fair. That was a smart change. I don't know why YouTube did the change. I don't know. Finlay just mocking Callum Newman. This match will determine who will be predictions champion. It'll either be Maria or Chester. Chester's defense depends on this match. Dominator. Shades of Rook. Oh, it's what he said about the UK's colonized by immigrants. Like, he's an absolute rat, man. Savage king indeed. St. Mirren had 2 chances and bottled them twice. Dundee almost got an equaliser at Falkirk. I just hope Livingston beats Celtic. It'll be fantastic. Finlay is just toying with Callum Newman. If Finlay wins this match, Maria could 100% this whole show. We have never had a 100% title victory as a title change. Finlay attacking the back, missed an elbow at the back. Newman. Oh, what a punch. A big penalty kick. Dude thinks he's fucking prime Van Nistelrooy. Feeling his tooth. Callum kicking this straight into the pectoral. Kieran Tierney and Junior Adamu are coming on for Sriracha and Cavanchara. Livingston are bringing on Mo Silla and Christian Montano, replacing Cami Kerr and Emmanuel Danso. Okay, good changes. Yeah, Maria's going to hit the 100. Actually, no, Maria's won it before. Maria's actually the only person to win. Maria's the only person to win the title with a 100% prediction. She could do it twice. Fair play. Callum with the deaf cutthroat slash. He wants to finish this. Oh, this depends on Callum Newman, however. Went for the double stomp, missed. Backslide, rolls through. Into oblivion. One of my favourite moves. Callum kicks out. I don't like that's not a finisher anymore. Like, that should still be his finisher. I hate that it's not his finisher anymore. Into oblivion was fucking sick. The patella knee buster. Buckle bomb. Yes. But shotgun dropkick from Callum. Into a hidden blade. Power bomb. Jackknife power bomb. Diesel. Callum Newman kicks out. It's been good laugh. Like, yeah, if Maria does it again, then we'll just give her the title permanently. Finlay. Throat slash. Callum counters inside cradle. 1, 2, kick out. He's still maintaining the wrist lock. Went for the overkill. Callum caught the knee. The front face lock knee strike, and he caught him. Forearms. Rolling forearm. Rolling to the force side. Actually, that just sounds disgusting. Rolling forearm from Newman. Another forearm. Finlay's down. Finlay is down. If Abul gets this, Abul will tie with Maria. Rolling forearm, going for overkill. No, Callum used it against him. Double foot stomp to the back. Newman used his Newman used the overkill, Finley's own finisher, against him, and then hit a double foot stomp in the back of the skull. The Sword of Essex, as he calls his double foot stomp. And he got him again. Excalibur, the lower version of his stomp. Cover. 1, 2. And he broke the pin. You motherfucker. You motherfucker. You Essex. Now, to be fair, I like Callum Newman, but he is quality. He's removed his wrist tape. This guy is proper serious. He wants to finish it with exposed wrists. Okay, then. Oh, kiss the wrist, the tattooed wrist of him, and he's knocked him out. Prince's Curse, the Brainbuster. Cover. That's got to be it. David Finlay has been beaten by Callum Newman, which means we are going to have a tie. We are going to have a tie tonight. Maria and Abu are going to draw, which means Chester, you will remain champion. Finlay facing the crowd, tears in his eyes. I don't know. Maybe Bullet Club Gold. Maybe the Bullet Club Gold might take him in. Abel's tied with him. Yep. With Maria. Yep. 5 correct, 1 wrong apiece. Maria got the first 5 correct. Abel's got the 4 in a row. Finlay bowing to Takahashi. I love them together. They're a great group. I do wonder where he goes now. I do wonder. I just hope it's not WWE or AEW. Just don't go. Who knows? Maybe he goes to Noah. Chester, you've had 3 wrong. I've had 2 wrong. James has had 3 wrong. Catherine's had 3 wrong. Josiah's got 3 wrong, including the prediction change. Roisin's had 5 wrong. Fernando's had 3 wrong. Temple's had 2 wrong. Glenn 3 wrong. Dan 4 wrong. He's on 2 now. And Carl's had 4 wrong as well. He's on 2 as well as. Oh wait, no, sorry. Carl had Callum Newman. What am I saying? Carl's got 3 out of 3. Myself and Temple, I believe, are now tied. Yeah, me and Temple are tied, so me and Temple are going to finish joint second. Up next, it's Adam Wolf versus Ren Narita, but here comes Hiroshi Tanahashi, the president of New Japan. The President Ace. I would totally sign him up for the SWA. I've got him on Fight Forever as a created character. I might just bring him into the SWA. the president of New Japan, Hiroshi Tanahashi, coming to the ring, and he's got a contract in his hand. What is the president gonna say? He's unzipping his shirt and his little vest. Tanahashi in a suit really suits him. I do wonder what he's got to say. So he's talking about the fact that there was immense success for broadcasting at Tokyo Dome. Okay. Speaking of that, Wrestle Kingdom 20. Okay. Network June 14th, Dominion in Osaka Joe Hall will be on network television for Japan. That is cool. They sold out the Tokyo Dome, they sold out this show, and they're gonna be on network TV for Dominion. That is cool. Ming scored for Villa, okay. On the Extreme Network on Freeview, channel 271 on Freeview, this weekend, Wrestle Kingdom 20 is gonna be re-aired in the UK on the Extreme Network. Here we go. Adam Wolf versus Ren Narita. So Adam Wolf made his entrance to the ring, but he got attacked by Dookie. House of Torture attacking Adam Wolf at ringside. Criminal. Rammed him into the other post. He's being bullied back in blue here. Adam Wolf has been absolutely destroyed at ringside. This is criminal. Went for Hell's Guillotine and missed. Big slam there from Adam Wolf. Major, major trouble here. Angle slam, but Ren Narita kicked the ref. Here comes House of Torture. Inside the ring, attacking the never openweight champion. He took the belt from Evil, and now he's being punished for it. Here comes Wolf. There's the judo hip toss. Now going after Dookie. Hip toss on Dookie. And there's a second one on him. Wolf time fired up. He's dialing it up. Oh, Naruto with a low blow. Naruto factor. Cover. Wolf kicks out. Wolf being choked. He's being choked out. This is criminal. Hell's guillotine from Naruto. One pin. Adam Wolf. This is his first title defense, and it lasted 2 minutes 8 seconds. Fuck's sake. He's no longer the champion. He's lost his belt. Only one person predicted Ren Narita to win, and that was Roshin. Roshin, you have got the shock one. Master Watto, Bolton Oleg comes out, makes the save. He's been robbed of his belt. That is nah, fuck that. That's absolute bullshit. Up next, it's Rough Storm versus Knockout Brothers. Maria went from perfect score to back. Incorrect. She will finish on 7 out of 9 if she gets these two right. So will Abu. Best I can finish on now is 6. But that means Chester, you will still be champion. You went from completely losing your belt to surviving. Here we go. Yuto Ice and Osaka parade the ring, and they go straight after Shota Umino and Yuya Umura. Yuto Ice and Yuya in the ring, forearms exchanged. Takedown. Yuya trying to out wrestle Yuto Ice. Lovely, lovely technical wrestling here. Back kick from Yuto Ice into rough, into Firestorm. Bumba clap. Double knee to the face of Yuya Umura. Full mount. Right hands into the face. What a crazy predictions run for Chester, but now it means Chester must win his next event outright to retain the gold. Yuya knocks Yuto Ice off the ring apron, but now Oscar's got him. Oscar going for a power slam, caught. Shota tags in, fuck Shota. Oscar stamps on him. Smash him, Oscar. It's still only 1-0. Yeah. Kilmarnock are now 4-2 ahead against St Mirren after being 1 goal down. They're now storming the lead. That is incredible. They're 8 points clear of Livingston now. Kilmarnock could get ahead of Dundee and St Mirren. Kilmarnock could stay up. Rangers are now 3 points behind Hearts. Celtic are 5 points behind Celtic are 5 points behind Rangers with a game in hand. Rangers are going to win this league. Oscar goes for a power slam on Shota. Shota breaks free, annoyingly. Shota looks like a piece of shit. Moves like a piece of shit. Talks like a piece of shit. Tornado apron DDT. Eight minutes plus stoppage time remaining. Livingston could secure a draw here against Celtic. Come on, Livingston. Shota with an Irish whip on Yuto Ice into the steel railing. He's ready. He's lining up a run. Shotgun drop kick on Oscar. He goes over the railing and 0-0 draws there. Okay. I just hope Livingston score another goal and steal a win against Celtic. That'd be perfect. Shota, looks like a junkie, moves like a junkie. His dad doesn't like him, and his dad's a great referee. He's Shota Umino. He's a piece of shit. Front face lock from Shota. Oscar punching his ribs in his back. A big giant jawbreaker into the steel railing. Shota, and again another try and run. There's a running high knee. Surprised he can get his geriatric knees up that high, the young crippled piece of shit. Going for an apron DDT from the railing. Yes. Oscar driven into the mat outside on the floor. Shota looks like he's just shat his tights. The most pathetic wrestler in the world besides Ren Narita and Jey Uso and Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns. Absolute shitfest. And Solo Sikoa, of course, and Orange Cassidy. The 7 faces of shit. Shota Umino sends Oscar back into the ring. Asakate! Shut your bitch ass up. Shota telling Oscar to get up. Shota ready to run. Hope he falls on his face. He does not. He stays standing. Clothesline cannot knock him down. Oscar, the big man, still on his feet. Once again, running fast. Cannot take Oscar down. Oscar dialing up. Third time's the charm. Here we go. Left hand. He's caught him. Forearm in a left-handed chokeslam. Clothesline from behind because Shota can't do it from the front. I agree. I completely agree. Shota with a clothesline, decks Oscar. 2 count. Oscar kicks out. Schools out for Shota. 69 views on tonight's show. Can we get over 70? Interesting. Kasama's coming off. And Danny Rose bringing on Emmanuel Fernandez at centre back. Why didn't he start? He's brought on a centre back. Is he going to a back five? Surely not. Oscar tried to go for a tombstone, but Shota's held on quite well. Annoyingly. Here comes Yuya back in. Attacking Yuto Ice. Forearm from Yuya. Going for the Dragon Plex. Shota went for a clothesline, got caught. Oscar sends him out to the ring. Big scoop slam into an elbow. That's it. Murder Shota. Save the world. 2 count. Shota kicks out. He must be going to a free at the back. I don't agree with that idea. Unless he's going to do something else, I don't know, but I don't agree with this. We're now at 70 views. Thank you, people. Oscar waiting for Shota to get up off his pathetic little ass. He's stalking his prey. Went for the running big boot, got caught. Big forearm stuns Oscar. Tornado DDT. No, he's been caught. Oscar. Oh, he's caught him in a suplex. Oh, DDT counter from Shota. I will admit, from 10 feet near a DDT, that was a great counter. Looks like there might be a VAR check for a red card here on the Motherwell midfielder for a big tackle on Mikey Moore. St Mirren making a triple change. Same with Kilmarnock. That's mental. Triple change to try and get 2 goals, and Kilmarnock are making a triple change to keep a 2-goal lead. Love it. Yuto Ice and Yuya Umura in a forearm clash. Yuya maintaining strength and control. Celtic are still trying to get a goal over Livingston, but Livingston are holding on. It's my hometown team. There's an arm drag from Yuya into a drop kick. The Motherwell player has been sent off. VAR decision. I'm going to put on for the rest of the time. It's 71 views now, but a big red card. Could Rangers get it now? Forest had 34 shots. What has Sean Dyche done with this team? They still couldn't score. A big decision for Motherwell. Motherwell were dominating the possession as well. 64% possession, Motherwell to Rangers 34. They've had 27 shots touching the box to Rangers 12. And they've had more shots than Rangers. Why are Rangers letting Motherwell dominate them? A late penalty appeal for Dundee. And he's gone to the monitor. Dundee could get a penalty here. Rangers are actually playing like a German counter-pressing style by actually letting the opposition dominate possession. And they're just attacking them. But Motherwell are just dominating possession. Well, that's not acceptable. Yuya springboard crossbody. Could Dundee get a penalty against Falkirk? Rangers win at Fir Park, but still it's purely defensive. Celtic have scored and it's Oxlade Chamberlain. Ugh. No, the next prediction shows no surrender. John Souttar's being yellow carded. Yeah, Oxlade Chamberlain has scored for Celtic, and I'm absolutely fuming. Kilmarnock have conceded against St Mirren. It's now 4-3. Could we get a massive comeback? Will St Mirren equalise? Kai Havertz is set for a spell on the sidelines of injury. The downfall for Arsenal begins. He went for the Saito suplex. Clothesline. One count. And back suplex from Yuya. All the cards are coming out now at Fir Park. Yuya is down. Yuya's down. He's collapsed. See you later, James. Have a good one, mate. Vito Ice actually collapsed. Yeah, I know. I think it's disgusting that BD's got anything to do with professional wrestling. It makes me sick. Chris Van Vliet's just lost my respect. Vito Ice has recovered. Both men with the palm shots. I actually wonder if we'll get a 4-4 Kilmarnock versus St Mirren. Nope, full time. Kilmarnock win 4-3. What a comeback. What a game. What's the story on New Beginning? Well, simply put, we're going to have a draw. Yuto shining up the leg. Shota's back. Shotgun dropkick. Oscar's in. This is another title match. We're almost there. This is the second last match. Roisin, you also are the only one to get one shot prediction correct. Falkirk have beaten Dundee. Shota eyeing up Oscar, ready to attack. Full speed. Running knee to the back of the neck. And Liverpool have just scored. Ugh. Superplex from Shota Umino. Yuya's up to the top. Frog splash. 1, 2. Yuto Ice breaks the pin. Drop kick from Shota Umino to the face of Yuto Ice. Are we going to get a double team? They're going to go for the clothesline. Dragon Rush. Callum Newman beat David Finlay, and Ren Narita beat Adam Wolf, and you predicted Ren Narita. No one else did. Oh, Shota actually intercepted the assault. Oscar going for the leaping tombstone. KOB. Time for big changes for Rangers. Mioski and Asgard coming on. About time. Smart changes from the manager. Yuya's denying KOB. Big suplex. Oscar. He's got the sleeper. Jawbreaker from Yuya to counter. Going for the choke slam. Countered. Oscar powers out. Well, your gut was right. He went for a jackknife cover. Yuya, but Oscar kicks out. Ensegiri. Oscar's in trouble. Chaos Fury. Kick out. Dion Sterling, Bojan Mioski, and Asgard on for Rangers. Good. We need changes to freshen up the squad. Yuto's back. Oh, what a knee to the face. Going for KOB. Yuto telling him, stand up. KOB. Yuya took the pin. That's disgusting. That's the only match so far that everybody's predicted correctly. And nobody has predicted Jake Lee to become. No, Dan predicted Jake Lee, so everyone else has a chance here. Dan could finish on 4 if he gets Jake Lee. If Yuta's right, I'll be on 6. That was the tag match is finished. Ricochet has challenged Taiji Ishimori for his national championship. The tag champions won. I think Rangers have just conceded as well. Fucking idiots. It's a goal for Motherwell, yet Stephen Welsh has scored. Ugh. What happens when you don't take chances? It looks like Bishop Khan and Toa Leona have challenged the Knockout Brothers for the tag titles. Yes, Roshin, you're on free. That's a terrible goal to concede. Fucking terrible goal. Should be doing better. New Jersey Knockout Brothers are going to defend the titles against Bishop Khan and Toa Leona. Let's get high. Big up. Hell yeah. A big defense from the champs. Time to move on. Main event time. Let's go. Jake Lee, this guy is just perfect. I'm a big fan of Jake Lee and Yota Tsuji. This guy is charisma personified. That dark spotlight entrance shadows him out. It's just so cool. Here comes the champ. He carries the global championship in his arms. He wears the IWGP championship on his waist. Tsuji is the man. He is our guy. We rock with Tsuji. Gene Blast. I do think he'll lose the global title to Andrade, but I'm okay with that. The red leather tights of Tsuji. He is Nakamura version 2. IWGP Heavyweight Championship V4 on his chest. Glory of glory. I've been a big fan of his for a long time. I'm glad he's champion. But Jake Lee's the right challenger. Earned the right to be a contender, and he did that. But has he earned the right to be IWGP Heavyweight Champion of the World? That is the debate. Tanahashi is in the ring for this match with Red Shoes. We are one away from 80 views on this catch up along. I like the catch up alongs. He asked for this belt because he's a big fan of Tanahashi. He asked for this belt and he was given this belt. Jake Lee wants the championship. Can he do it for the first time? Tanahashi will present the championship to the crowd. Rightly so, he is the president. Yota is ready, primed, and able. Celtic are now a point behind Rangers now with a game in hand purely because of this stupid result. Rangers the joint best defence in the league, only one goal conceded more than Motherwell, who have the best defence, which is mental. I can't remember the last time Motherwell ever had the best defence in the league. Not in my lifetime. The Gene Blast, the leader of Unbound Company. He is ready. Red Shoes Umino, the father of Shota Umino, the enemy of the Steelchair. Bell rings. IWGP Heavyweight Championship of the World is now underway. Yota chants in Osaka. And it's full time Motherwell Rangers. Fucking Jesus Christ, Rangers. Who on earth doesn't work at 3 o'clock in the morning? Roshin, what do you do for a job? That's mental. Also, the predictions champion will remain Chester. Chester has defended his championship, but his draw has now been invoked, which means he must now win the next show. Irish whip reversed. Went for a calf kick and Jake ducked in. Take care of the Roshin. Jake Lee taunting Yota, just beautifully taunting him. Yota rolls through, arm drag. You may as well answer now, yeah. Are you a nurse or are you an assassin? Yota, full speed, telling Jake not to dive out, and rightly so, because Jake avoids him. Other side of the ring, Jake is taunting him, and he got him on the other side. Forearm strike into the back of Jake Lee. There's a headlock takeover into a leg grip vice. Yep. Yep. Jake Lee is a part of United Empire against Unbound Company's leader. Yota. Irish whip on Jake Lee. But he did miss. Jake does sidestep him. Yota. Kick to the face. There's a big running kick from Jake. Knocks Yota out. You didn't answer the question. In what way did you answer the question? 84 views now. We're doing well. Jake Lee's now wearing a glove on his hand. That's not good. Wonder what he's got in mind. Cocky pin. Red Shoes refuses to do the cocky pin. He doesn't even do the foot cover when Jericho does it. He'll never do it for him. You said, "Do you really want me to answer what I do for work?" And I was like, "Yes." That comment isn't there, Roy Sheen. Look, I'll even show. I'll even share. Look, I'll prove it. Look. See? See? So, hell no. You have been caught in oblivion. Whatever you must do must be a very dangerous job. Big atomic drop. Jake Lee sticking his knee right into the ass of Suji, and he just kicked him in the ass at full speed. Penalty kick right in the middle of the butt cheeks. I think he's using Roy Sheen's offense. Jake Lee going for a Boston Crab. Then he decides, nah, I'm alright. And then he stands on the gut of Suji. Oh, you're a stock taker. Oh, that's cool. I don't know why that didn't come through in the chat. Weird. But that is cool. You enjoy it. Hopefully, it's not an overly long shift for you. What's happening, Mariana? Mexicans are brilliant. Welcome in. We love Mexicans on this show. Five years, class. I've been in my job for about nearly 7 years, but I'm looking soon for a change. I'm looking to get into investment in firm banking. Well, investment banking, firms, etc., and wealth management. Suji, powering up, going after the challenger. Jake Lee, reverse. Suji counters him. Oh, he kicks the rope and then hits the. He chokes him there. The big splash. Suji, you want to be an accountant? You can do it. You can do anything you put your mind to if you just go for it. Suji went for the Boston Crab, the prime move of the young lions of the dojo. Big knife edge chop. And a second one. Jake Lee's been chopped 4 times. 5, 6, 7. 7 chops from Suji. Irish whip. Jake Lee reversal. Knee to the gut. Into a DDT. Spiked him. 87, 88 views now. We are getting there. We're close to 90. Could we get to 100 before the end of the show? Jake Lee with a sinister look on his face and the gloves off. The gloves off. The court jester, indeed. He is a comedian with great wrestling ability. 2 knee strikes. Irish whips with knees holding on. There's a third kitchen sink knee. Big offense from Jake Lee. This is what a challenger has to do to win the IWGP Heavyweight Championship. You've got to destroy the champion's base. Destroy the base, you've got a chance. Jake Lee has Yota Tsuji up on the apron. Strikes to the back. Kitchen sink knees to the front. And another. And the champion is out on the floor. Good for you, Roy Sheen. Good for you. You try your best. You can do it. Here we go. Jake Lee went to kick Tsuji, but caught him. They smacked him off the apron. And there's a knee breaker on the apron. Dragon screw to the outside. It's the same knee that was injured. See you later, Roisin. 89 views now. We're doing well. We are doing well. He's back in the count of 16. Tsuji's now going after the leg. Dragon screw. This is what a champion's all about. Like the champion's systematic, very good offense, clever. Yolta chance. The man that beat Takeshita to become a double champ. He's eyeing up Jake Lee. Jake Lee's begging for mercy. This is mind games, and Suji's fallen for it. But he does charge in. The pop-up knee. I nearly said bicycle, but it's wrong. It's the punt knee. Jake Lee's like, oh, look at the face. The intensity from Jake Lee. Both men slugfest with the forearm strikes. Forearm strikes back and forth between both men. Oh, he did a forearm strike to the gut. The 5-hit combination, forearm, clothesline, STO, facebuster into the curb stomp. Suji, springboard. Oh, Jake Lee's trying to push him off. Oh, he just spanked him. He is the court jester after all. It's all about comedy, but he loves to out wrestle people. And he's great at it. Middle rope, super back suplex on Suji, who's on the top turnbuckle. Big impact. 2 count. The champ kicks out. He went for the player's boot, got caught. Suji, powerbomb position. Running jackknife into the knee strike. Big boot and Suji's turned inside out. What a kick. A fantastic kick. Caught Suji off guard and he was flipped inside out. Suji stunned a little bit. Jake Lee's now getting back to his feet. Telling Suji, bring it. Come get me, he says. Jake Lee waiting for the champion to get back up. Mark of respect. I'm quite surprised. The power of Suji. Slapped him right on the chest with the palm strike. That'll sting. Big massive strike on his chest. Jake Lee returns one on Suji, and Suji didn't feel anything by the looks of it. Suji again with a palm strike on the chest. Suji went and forced Jake Lee down to his one knee. He's back up now to his vertical base. Jake Lee with the chops. Suji telling him to carry on. He's actually marked his skin. Suji has marked the skin of Jet Li so badly, like his skin's wilting out of the flesh. Oh, Jet Li. Sneak attack on the arm. There's a big kitchen strike and a big thrust kick. Jet Li, clever. That's what it's all about. Well done, Jake. Right in the breadbasket. That is... Wow. Hold on, I'm going to try and get something. He's pointing the gun signal at him. Wow. Right, let's see. I want to try something. Oh, it won't let me. Damn. Right. I'm going to do this for like a split second. But look at the chest of Jet Li. I'm going to have to do this really quick. Look at his chest. Those are just from palm strikes. He's fucking ruined his chest. Anyway, back to the match. Suji with a 3-point stance. Full speed. He went for Gene Bass. Caught. German suplex. Jet Li with a giant strike. 2. Kick out. We are moving on. Front face lock from Jet Li. Suji picks him up. There's the giant killing knee strike. Back into the guillotine choke. Truthgate. Decent. We're up to 92 views on the catch up along. Memento, the front face guillotine choke, and Suji's down. This has been a really good main event, and Sunderland's first home defeat of the season at the hands of Liverpool. Josiah predicted a 2-0 Sunderland win. He's reverse jinxed it. He's got him in a stalling suplex. Brain buster from Jet Li. 1, 2, kick out. Brain buster from Jet Li, only enough for a 2. Yota chance again going through Osaka. A sold out Osaka. Sold out Osaka crowd, where they'll host Dominion again on network television in June for the first time in 20 years. Yota going for a super back suplex. Elbows to the back of the neck of Jake. He's going for the inverted superplex. There it is. Inverted superplex. Calling for Gene Blast. Giant knee strike to the face. Jake. Choke slam. Got him. Choke slam. 1, 2, kick out. Jake Lee with a perfect choke slam. An incredible choke slam. Glasgow kiss from Suji. There's a big kick. Gene blast. He kicked out. What a kick out. An excellent main event. There's the curb stomp. There's another curb stomp. And Jake Lee is back up already. The court jester is happy. Jake Lee gets a knee to the face. He's just so fucking funny. His chest is round, but I don't care. There's the Gene blast again. Yota Tsuji retains the IWGP Heavyweight Championship of the World. Unlike a certain champion, Tsuji defends successfully at the first attempt. Tonight we saw the end of Adam Wolf's title reign at one defense. Meanwhile, Tsuji retains the gold at the first attempt. So, what does that mean? It means Chester defends his championship by way of the tie. Abul's late tie ensures that Maria does not win the gold for the second time. Yota Tsuji is champion. Sup, Daz? Abul, you came joint first place with Maria. However, Chester retains because of the draw. So, ladies and gentlemen, still the predictions champion of the world. It is Chester. But that means, however, it means that Chester must now win the no surrender predictions to remain champion. His draw is over. That's a big one already for Chester. But can he retain a no surrender? We will find out. That is next week. I'm sure it is, actually. No surrender, I'm pretty sure, is next week. No surrenders this weekend. Oh, well, never mind. We've got to do predictions for it on Friday. Chester is being dragged out the ring by the Young Lions. Chester, your next defense is on Friday. We will do predictions on Friday during the review show for this show. We're doing the review on Friday. Therefore, actually, no, we'll do the review tomorrow because I'm at gym early. So we'll be able to do the review early, which means Friday is the prediction show. So 3 shows this week. 3 days in a row, back-to-back shows, and we will do a review for it on Saturday. So you've got 4 big shows from the Steelchair this week. Sunday, we might do SWA again. If not, SW will be next week. Jake Lee, you, sir, had an amazing match. We have 4 matches confirmed so far for no surrender. Ugh. That's just ridiculously stupid. I'll add them in just now. Fucking crap. I hate these 4 match rules. Suji has something to say. Okay. What's he gonna say? Bushy Road. He's doing proud for Tanahashi right now. Suji says he'll protect the IWGP Heavyweight Championship belt and he'll protect the company. I do like that. Yo, a chance going wild. Yeah, he'll hold for a while, but he's now called out Unbound Company, so this will be good. In case more matches are announced for No Surrender, I'm gonna just remove a couple of fields. Here comes everybody. There's Gado. Okay, he's calling in Hiromu Takahashi as well, being summoned to the ring. We're not doing the predictions yet, but those are the confirmed matches so far. We'll find out more hopefully tomorrow, but still stupid. There should be more than this. This is a joke. Takahashi will now get a chance to speak as he leaves New Japan forever. Arigato. Oh, can he speak his mind? Let's find out. But oh, it is ridiculous, Carl. You, yep, he wants to win the IWGP Heavyweight Championship as a junior, and one day he will get the chance. Oh, oh, yep, he's going to leave, but to do what? We are 3 views away from 100. I don't think we'll top it. 16 years is not a goodbye. It's a see you later. $98 views. Come on. We're almost there. I'm a big fan of Hiromu Takahashi. He's just always been likable since day one. Unbound Company, quality. Yuto Ice is crying. Bless him. Yuto Ice is in tears. That's real emotion, that. Absolutely, Abel. Absolutely. So, oh, I know, Abel, I know. Yota Tsuji Yota Tsuji's next championship match will be against Andrade El Idolo in New Begin in the USA. That's in a couple of weeks' time for the global title, not the world title. I'm looking forward to that. And also, we end the show with 100 views on tonight's catch up along. Catch up along. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for this evening. There is no reaction. I'm doing that with Temple and Josiah. That is our plan. So, for those in attendance and for those watching around the world, all I got to say is thank you. 3 hours, 16 minutes has been a pleasure. Have a lovely evening. And from somewhere nowhere near Osaka, I thank you for tuning in. As Gado and Takahashi sign off with a handshake, I sign off with double birds and a smile. I will see you all tomorrow night. Have a great one, folks, and bless yourselves because it's almost Friday 13th. Right, guys. And today, our time comes to an end. This has been another exciting stream. Thank you very much for watching. And also, remember, if you get cracked over the head with a steel chair, you're not going to get concussion. You're just going to come back here. Goodbye.